Hey guys, it's Dan with Everyday Gaming. I'm bringing to you today a Dark Irregulars deck profile with the support from Vilest Deletor. There are several lists going around, one of them being the Master of Fifth, No Life King OTK. Not particularly very fond of that deck list. I feel it's very much a glass cannon where if your opponent survives that OTK turn, if you're going against, say, OTT, they have the potential to just completely survive that giant push turn. You straight up lose the rest of the game with that. You don't have any cards in hand. You don't have any soul to utilize. So I just don't like that deck. I've gone through a couple iterations of this build, running the King of Masks. Haven't really liked those builds until I finally settled on this version. So I'm just going to go into it right now. Starting off with the 1 Vermilion Gatekeeper. Standard, just draws you a card when you ride on it. 4 of the Perfect Guard draw triggers. Again, very standard with 4 heal triggers. Now, Dark Irregulars likes to gain a little extra card advantage. You play the extra draw triggers. With this build, you're going to want to go for straight power. So you're running 8 critical triggers. For the grade 1 lineup, you run 4 Dimension Creeper. This is your ideal grade 1 ride. When you ride your grade 2 over it, you're going to counterblast, put it at the bottom of the deck, and soul charge 3 cards. You also run 4 Doreen the Thruster. With the King of Masks, anytime your opponent's rearguard is retired, you're going to soul charge 2. So that gives this an extra plus 10,000 automatically, on top of any sort of boost that it gets from the King of Masks when you soul charge any grade 2 or greater. You run 2 Prisoner Beast. Just getting on your grade 2 attack, having a 10k booster is just really, really good. And then 2 Alluring Succubus. Getting to your King of Masks or any other grade 3 you might want to run as soon as possible is always good. It gets it out of the way so you don't soul charge them by accident. And that's it for grade 1s. Grade 2s. Your ideal grade 2 ride is Werewolf Seeger. Again, with the backing of the Prisoner Beast and Dimension Creeper, having this as a 14k attacker with the boost of either of those 2 cards is phenomenal. Playing into the King of Masks, you run 4 Gwyn the Ripper, just being able to automatically soul charge 1 when it's called, and possibly retiring an opponent's monster with it is very, very beneficial. You run 2 Flirtatious Succubus. Again, it retires an opponent's monster when you attack the Vanguard, so it's very, very good. It also puts it in soul, so you get the Dantarian boost off it as well. And then you run 2 Dark Soul Conductor. It goes great with the Dantarian because when you call it out from the soul with the Dantarian's effect, you can have it gain 10,000 shield. So it's essentially just a trigger from the soul coming out to defend. And then with grade 3s, you run the 4 King of Masks. This is your ideal grade 3 ride, just because utilizing its boosting abilities for your rear guard just to push massive damage through is always a plus. You run 3 Demon Eater. Again, this will help with the Dantarian boost effect, because you can always swing with a grade 2 column or another grade 3 column, swing with Demon Eater, soul charge that grade 2 or grade 3 attacker, and get an additional plus 5 off it is amazing. And then finally, as sort of like a win more push through card, you run 2 No Life King Death Anchor. This is essentially for just guaranteeing a kill shot, just having to ride No Life, have your opponent essentially just dump their hand or waste any perfect guards, and then riding into a Doreen, a Demon Eater, or another No Life King to essentially just secure the game is phenomenal. With that said, I'm not entirely happy with the support we got. I feel it could have been better, but you make do with what you get, and hopefully the next support for this deck will be a lot better. Again, this has been Dan with a deck profile for the newest support of Dark Irregulars, and thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what you didn't like in it. Let us know what you want to see in the future. Hopefully within the next week, I'll do a little more testing with it. Probably put out an updated deck profile for it. Thanks for watching.